The legal conflict between BTS members V, Taeyong, and Jungkook and the online entity Taldio Camp first began months ago. Allegations included defamation and unauthorized use of copyrighted content. Initially dismissed in lower court rulings, both idols decided to challenge the verdict. The announcement of the appeal hearing in November 2025 has reignited global attention. Fans around the world anxiously track every detail. Taldio Camp is an online community and media channel known for reporting BTS news, often with sensationalized or unverified claims. Their content has previously led to misinformation spreading across social media, sometimes targeting individual BTS members. Legal experts describe their activity as borderline defamation, making the court case both highly sensitive and widely followed. HYB, the agency representing BTS, confirmed the appeal, emphasizing, "The safety and rights of our artists are our priority." V and Jungkook are exercising their legal right to appeal the previous decision. Fans interpreted this as a strong stance, not just to protect the idol's public image, but also to assert their creative rights in music and personal content. In the first trial, the court ruled partially in favor of Taldio Camp, stating that some of their content fell under freedom of speech. However, claims about copyright infringement and false accusations were dismissed due to insufficient evidence. Fans expressed frustration, believing the ruling did not fully reflect the severity of the damages caused to V and Jungkook's reputations. The appeal hearing scheduled for November 2025 could completely overturn the previous verdict. Legal analysts suggest several possible outcomes: stronger enforcement of copyright and defamation laws for online platforms, compensation for damages too. The artists' reputations, precedent for future K-pop idols facing similar online harassment. This is why fans are watching closely. The decision could shape the future of how idol-related content is treated online. As news of the appeal spreads, ARMY communities worldwide have launched online campaigns to support V and Jungkook. Hashtags like #JusticeForVJK and #ProtectBTS trended on X, Twitter, in over 20 countries. Fans have also shared legal guides, explained court procedures, and reminded each other to avoid harassment or speculation. Emphasizing the importance of constructive support, the case has sparked debate on how social media platforms handle content about public figures. Legal commentators note, cases like this demonstrate the tension between freedom of expression and protection from defamation. K-pop idols often face harassment that goes beyond what most public figures experience. Jungkook and V's involvement in this appeal highlights the growing need for clarity on digital rights in South Korea and beyond. Some fans worry about potential delays in projects due to the court schedule. However, HYB confirmed that both V and Jungkook will continue normal promotions and recordings. Experts suggest that a successful appeal could strengthen the artist's bargaining power in future collaborations and media contracts. Sources reveal that a highly experienced team of entertainment lawyers is handling the appeal, combining expertise in both defamation law and copyright law. This strategic approach suggests that HYB and the artists are committed to achieving a comprehensive victory, addressing both public perception and intellectual property protection. As the appeal date approaches, fans have prepared live streams, reaction threads, and analysis posts to follow developments in real time. For the global K-pop community, this isn't just a legal battle, it's a reminder of the challenges idols face beyond the stage. Fans hope that justice will prevail, protecting both V and Jungkook, and setting a strong precedent for other artists in the industry. It's more than a court case, one fan wrote. It's about respect, truth, and protecting the voices we love. On the morning of November 2025, media crews gathered outside the Seoul Central District Court. Fans lined the streets, waving banners of support for V and Jungkook. Inside, the courtroom was tightly secured. Lawyers from both sides presented evidence, while the judge carefully reviewed all documents. The tension was palpable. Every statement could sway public perception as much as legal outcome. Even though cameras weren't allowed inside, global armies tracked every legal update. Fans shared tweets, snippets from legal journalists, and even subtle gestures observed through courthouse windows. Hashtags like #VJKAppeal and #JusticeForBTS dominated trending lists worldwide. Some fans even created live translation channels to ensure non-Korean-speaking supporters could follow along. The appeal focused on two main points: defamation, the spread of false claims about V and Jungkook; copyright violation, unauthorized use of images, videos, and creative works. Lawyers for V and Jungkook argued that these actions caused tangible damage, both financially and emotionally, especially considering the global influence of BTS. Several witnesses testified regarding the spread of misinformation and the impact it had on the idol's mental well-being. One staff member shared, "Even the smallest rumor could reach millions within minutes." It wasn't just words. It affected schedules, mental health, and trust in online platforms. This testimony reinforced the gravity of the appeal. Unlike public appearances, Jungkook remained composed and silent, observing the proceedings. Fans watching outside commented on his calm demeanor, interpreting it as strength and focus. V, similarly, maintained a dignified presence, nodding occasionally as legal arguments were presented. Outside the courthouse, journalists speculated about possible outcomes. Headlines included, "Will the appeal set a new standard for K-pop legal rights?" BTS stars take on defamation in global spotlight. Every minor detail, a nod, a glance, or a brief statement from lawyers, was analyzed by fans worldwide. Midway through the day, HYB issued a statement. "We respect the legal process and trust the judicial system. Our artists V and Jungkook are fully supported. We request the public and media to respect their privacy." This statement calmed many fans while reinforcing the seriousness of the case. ARMY fans didn't just tweet. They launched digital campaigns to protect the idol's intellectual property. Some created fan art illustrating V and Jungkook in court. Others shared educational posts about copyright laws. Social media became a mix of support, education, and emotional solidarity, showing the power of fandom beyond music. As the day progressed, lawyers for V and Jungkook delivered closing arguments. They emphasized, "Our clients are not only defending personal dignity, but also the principle that creators' rights should be respected globally." Fans outside felt a wave of hope. Many described it as if the idols themselves were speaking directly through their legal team. The judge postponed the decision, stating that additional review was required. Fans worldwide waited, holding their breath. Discussions flooded forums and social media. What will this mean for online reporting of K-pop? Will this create a safer environment for idols and creators? ARMYs united in a single sentiment. We believe in V and Jungkook. Whatever the outcome, they are already heroes to us. By mid-November, the appeal case had garnered international media attention. Outlets from the US, Europe, and Asia reported on it, highlighting how BTS members were taking legal action to protect their personal and creative rights. Analysts emphasized that the outcome could set a precedent for idol protection worldwide. #VJKAppeal and #ProtectBTS trended on X, Twitter, and TikTok for days. Fans shared detailed timelines, legal explanations, and graphics summarizing the case. Even non-K-pop fans became interested, showing the growing global influence of BTS and the importance of digital rights. Several K-pop idols and international musicians voiced support for V and Jungkook on social media, sending messages of solidarity.